Ecuador is a land that defies expectations and seems almost unreal in its existence. How can a country, smaller than Italy, encompass such a diverse array of landscapes and ecosystems? Within its modest borders lie four distinct worlds: the towering Andes Mountains, lush Amazonian rainforests, shimmering shores along the Pacific Ocean, and the legendary Galapagos Islands. All of these marvels are packed into a territory where each is accessible within a matter of hours by road or boat, and all are situated directly on the equator. This unique geographic positioning offers an extraordinary opportunity to experience both hemispheres simultaneously. The snow-capped peaks of volcanoes pierce the sky above vibrant tropical jungles, while the point on Earth closest to space resides within Ecuador's boundaries. Its territory is a cradle of unparalleled biodiversity, where the variety of life per square kilometer surpasses that of almost any other place on the planet, with countless species yet to be discovered. The country boasts a landscape teeming with activity, home to 27 active volcanoes that continue to shape and renew its terrain. Ecuador's history and culture are equally rich, woven together through ancient civilizations, colonial architecture, and vibrant indigenous traditions. These elements blend seamlessly, creating a cultural tapestry as diverse and compelling as its geography. Today, I invite you on a journey to truly experience the essence of Ecuador, from its breathtaking natural wonders and profound cultural heritage to its ancient stories and hidden treasures. This is a land where the extraordinary becomes reality, where seemingly impossible feats are achieved through resilience and ingenuity. But before diving into the most captivating sights and stories, I will share some intriguing facts about Ecuador, setting the stage for the adventures that await. Did you know that Ecuador's highest point is not the tallest mountain on Earth, yet its summit is the closest spot to the sun thanks to the planet's equatorial bulge? The peak of Chimborazo, for instance, due to the Earth's slightly flattened shape at the poles, extends farther from the planet's center than Everest, even though Everest is higher above sea level. This astonishing truth highlights Ecuador's unique geographical identity and underscores its extraordinary nature. Moreover, it is one of the few countries named after a geographic feature, namely, the equator itself, which runs directly through its territory. At the monument known as the Mitad del Mundo, you can stand with one foot in each hemisphere, a photograph that captures the very essence of Ecuador's remarkable position on the globe. Local residents have made this geographic wonder even more fascinating through their playful traditions, such as balancing eggs upright on the equator's line. Although it sounds simple, don't be fooled. Behind this playful activity lies a surprising scientific principle. The country's central location also makes Ecuador a hub for experiments related to gravity and microgravity conditions, highlighting its role in scientific curiosity and discovery despite its small size. Ecuador's potential for biological diversity is nothing short of staggering. It is home to more than 1,600 bird species, a significant portion of the world's amphibians, accounting for approximately 16%, and 8% of all mammal species. These incredible creatures thrive across four major regions: the Amazon rainforest, the Andean highlands, cloud forests, and the coastal mangroves, as well as on the world-famous Galapagos Islands. Each of these regions offers a different world entirely, transporting visitors into extraordinary new landscapes and ecosystems. One might witness bears climbing trees among pineapple plantations, pink river dolphins gliding gracefully through the Amazon's waters, or tiny glass frogs blending seamlessly into the misty cloud forests. All of these extraordinary sights serve as vivid illustrations of Ecuador's rich and diverse natural heritage, making it a truly living laboratory of life's adaptability and resilience. Nature reveals itself in its most enchanting and mesmerizing forms, showcasing the beauty and wonder that the natural world can offer. Ecuador, a country renowned for its remarkable commitment to preserving these treasures, stands at the forefront of sustainable tourism, particularly through its dedicated efforts to protect the legendary Galapagos Islands. Remarkably, Ecuador was the first nation to enshrine the rights of nature within its constitutional framework, recognizing that ecosystems are living entities deserving of legal protection. This pioneering move set a global precedent, extending legal rights even to rivers, such as the Amazon, which now serve as international benchmarks for environmental conservation and ethical stewardship. These progressive initiatives exemplify how safeguarding our planet can harmoniously coexist with providing travelers with unforgettable and enriching experiences, proving that responsible tourism and environmental preservation can go hand in hand. Did you know that Ecuador is also the birthplace of exquisite chocolate, a delicacy whose origins trace back more than 5,000 years to ancient cultures such as the Chibcha and the Mayo civilizations? This long-standing tradition of cacao cultivation has evolved into Ecuador's reputation as a world leader in producing high-quality chocolate, especially along its celebrated chocolate route. Here, visitors have the opportunity to immerse themselves in the fascinating history and craftsmanship behind some of the finest cacao beans in the world. The air around local cacao plantations is often filled with the inviting aroma of freshly harvested beans, which are cherished for their distinctive floral fragrances and complex flavor profiles, traits that have been carefully cultivated and refined over centuries. The story of Ecuadorian cacao is as captivating as its flavor, rooted in a heritage that highlights the artistry of local farmers and chocolatiers who continue to uphold ancient traditions. The country's history is equally rich and compelling, stretching back to the earliest civilizations that once thrived here. Ancient peoples such as the Valdivia culture created some of the earliest pottery known in the Americas, demonstrating sophisticated craftsmanship that has endured through the ages. Later, the Inca Empire left an indelible mark with extraordinary sites like Inapa, and stories abound of hidden treasures concealed within the rugged mountain ranges, myths that continue to fascinate explorers and adventurers alike. Moving forward to the year 1822, Ecuador gained its independence from Spain, embarking on a journey of national self-determination, forging a unique identity that reflects both its diverse landscape and cultural heritage. This independence marked the beginning of a new chapter, where tradition and innovation intertwined to shape a vibrant nation. Ecuador's culture, particularly in the Amazon rainforest, remains vivid and deeply rooted in ancestral customs. Indigenous shamans still practice ancient ceremonies, such as the ayahuasca rituals, which offer spiritual healing and profound insights that are intimately connected to the land and the highland environment. Festivals like the Diablada come alive with elaborate masks depicting devils, symbolizing resistance and rebellion against colonial oppression, transforming collective memory into vivid celebrations of cultural resilience. Even everyday life is imbued with charm. For instance, murals and street art adorn many urban areas, turning ordinary streets into open-air galleries where folklore seamlessly merges with contemporary artistic expressions. Ecuador is a land where age-old traditions blend effortlessly with modern creativity, creating a kaleidoscope of experiences as diverse and captivating as its breathtaking landscapes. Now, let us journey to explore some of the most remarkable destinations within this extraordinary country and uncover the incredible adventures awaiting travelers in this captivating corner of the world. Perched high in the Andes, at nearly 2,900 meters above sea level, the capital city of Quito offers a unique convergence point where different worlds meet. Here, indigenous traditions intertwine with Spanish colonial heritage amid the backdrop of awe-inspiring mountain scenery. Quito was the first city in the Americas to earn recognition as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a living museum with a history that echoes through its winding cobblestone streets, historic plazas, and stunning architecture. At the heart of Quito lies the Old Town, a labyrinth of charming alleys and bustling squares where centuries of history come alive, inviting visitors to wander through a living tapestry of cultural heritage and architectural splendor. Among its many treasures, the Church of San Francisco and the Basilica del Voto Nacional stand out as remarkable symbols of Ecuador's rich historical fabric. One of the most celebrated masterpieces of Baroque architecture stands proudly as a prime example of the grandeur and intricate artistry characteristic of the Baroque period throughout Latin America. Its interiors shimmer with elaborate gilded embellishments, where delicate sheets of gold leaf cast a mesmerizing glow, creating an atmosphere of divine opulence and spiritual reverence. Adjacent to this architectural marvel lies the historic church and the bustling square of San Francisco, a remarkable landmark dating back to the 16th century that captures the very essence and spirit of Baroque artistry, offering visitors a glimpse into a bygone era filled with religious fervor and artistic splendor. The lively Plaza Grande, with its vibrant energy, serves as the heart of the city and seamlessly connects the surrounding districts. Dominating this central space is the majestic presidential palace, a grand edifice that embodies the political and cultural pulse of the city, standing as a testament to centuries of history, power, and civic pride. Towering above the urban landscape is the revered figure of Nuestra Señora del Panecillo, a towering monument that reaches a height of 41 meters. It is perched atop a hill that has long witnessed the layered and complex history of the city, serving both as a historical vantage point and a symbol of faith. This iconic statue was crafted in 1976 by the Spanish artist Austin Duran Matis. Its design draws inspiration from both the biblical Book of Revelation and local artistic traditions, blending European influences with indigenous motifs. Constructed from approximately 7,000 aluminum pieces, the sculpture presents a unique and striking image of the Virgin Mary with outstretched wings, symbolizing protection and divine grace. Recognized as one of the largest aluminum statues in the world, it commands attention and admiration from all who visit. Positioned atop the hill that once served as a sacred site for indigenous peoples venerating the sun, the monument offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city below, framed by the majestic Andes mountain range that encircles Quito. From this vantage point, visitors can marvel at the sprawling urban landscape, with its vibrant neighborhoods and historic sites, all set against a backdrop of towering, snow-capped peaks. Just outside the city limits lies the intriguing concept of being at the very center of the world, a notion rooted in both ancient tradition and modern curiosity. Near the famous monument, there is the archaeological site known as Cerro Cataca, a precise location on the equator that once served as a center for indigenous astronomical practices and spiritual ceremonies. This site, which previously hosted a monument, now invites visitors to explore the remnants of ancient knowledge and observe the stunning vistas of surrounding highlands and lush valleys. The cultural vibrancy of Quito is palpable in every corner, from the lively Mercado Central, where one can indulge in local delicacies such as locro de papa, a hearty potato and cheese soup, and laping, a traditional Andean dish. As you wander through the bustling streets, you encounter a tapestry of traditional crafts, lively music, and stories that echo through the centuries, offering a rich tapestry of the city's heritage. For those seeking a more contemporary experience, the modern districts of Mariscal and its surroundings come alive with fashionable cafes, art galleries, and vibrant nightlife, infusing the city with a lively, modern edge. Here, the city's dynamic spirit shines brightly, inviting exploration and adventure at every turn. Set dramatically on the slopes of Mount Pichincha, Quito's strategic location makes it an ideal base for explorers eager to venture into the surrounding natural wonders. The Teleférico, one of the highest cable cars in the world, transports visitors up to an elevation of approximately 4,000 meters, where they are rewarded with breathtaking views of the city sprawling beneath and the distant volcanoes looming on the horizon. From this lofty vantage point, one can also visit the Pululawa Geobotanical Reserve, a fascinating site that allows travelers to hike into the crater of an active volcano, surrounded by vibrant flora and diverse wildlife. Additionally, the Cotopaxi National Park offers an awe-inspiring spectacle. It is home to the Cotopaxi volcano, one of the tallest active volcanoes on the planet, soaring to an incredible height of 5,897 meters. This majestic peak is not only a symbol of Ecuador but also a true natural wonder, drawing climbers and nature lovers alike. What makes Cotopaxi particularly extraordinary is its status as a perpetually snow-capped volcano, despite its equatorial location. Its icy summit remains pristine throughout the year, creating a striking contrast against the dark volcanic slopes. Yet, beneath this serene appearance lies a potent force of nature. When Cotopaxi erupts, snow and ice can melt rapidly, resulting in dangerous mudflows that threaten nearby communities. The volcano's last significant eruption in the years 2015 and 2016 served as a stark reminder of its volatile nature and the ongoing need for vigilance, as part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, one of the most active seismic zones on Earth. Cotopaxi. Odin is samai izvestni I volnusi vulkanov, kotorij neodnokrotno perezal izverzenia, privizazi patdesat po sislenosti, Vikluka odno is najboli mosnai sobidich 19 veka, kotoro rasprostranilo potic pepla nistolko daleko. Cto ego des obnaruzili v Columbi. Ego mos I energu nevosmos no ne pokastvovid, I potomu nudivitelno. Cto sagodna atot vulkan citatsa odnim is niboli satelno controllerumai v Meyer. Cto obi specivat bizopasnost I vosmisnost dla pozetitelej naslazdatsa ego zagadoknoj krasotoj. Nazvani, kotopaksi, proishodazi od azikov koreni narodov. Bukvalno oznakat, siluni, Cto ukazivat na ego glubokoi duhovno I kulturnoi nacheni. Kotoros sorenatsa na protazani vekov. V mesnoj mythologi I iskastvi on positatsa kaks vesena gora. Symbolitzirusa garmoniu I balans mezdu prirodaj I selovicheskij ziznu. Otraza vaznost ego obraza v kulturnoj traditii regiona. Posaseni nacionalnogo parka kopi. Etu slavno potesistvi v ino izmarini. Pogruzeni v atmosferu spokostvia I prirodnoj garmoni. Visakagorna ekosistema parka izobiluet dikimi lasadmi. Endiskimi kondorami. Lamami I raznubraznimi vinoslivimi rasteniami. Kotori uspezno presposabilis k surovim uslevium atoi mestnosti. Prokaveta sredi kamenistai landzaftov I visaka versan. V atom mest mosno nazladitsa bezmateznestu laguni limpio pungo. Progalatsa po zivapisnim pesahadnim tropum. Okrazenim zawadivasimi vidami. Ili otpravitsa na vizov. Podnavsis v zapovednik hos rivas. Respalazenij na visat bole diva tisak metro nad uravna mora. Dla I skatelej priklasenij suzastivu et vosmisnost vashazdinia na versinu s opitnum gidum. Cto darit unikalnij I zapominasij sa vid na velichestvani andi. Kotorij ostanetsa v pamati navsegda. Velichestvano vozvizasij sa na visat bole sesti tisak divesti tridkati tre metro nad uravna mora. Simaso. Ne tolko samai visokij vulkan v Ecuador. No I obekt, porazausij svoje geografiskej osobenestu, paskalku blagadera ekvatorialnoj vipuklasti planeti on avlatsa blizisej k solncu takaj na zemli. Visata versini chima barazo privoshodat days visotu everesta, kotora kogda to satalas samoy visakaj goroi na planet. Ietu obisnatesa tem. Cto pozol takni izmereni vios nilos. Cto ego versina respalazina dals ot centra zemli. Nazvani, simbero, proihodit is azika kava I paravoditsa kak. Lidanoid tron, Cto zislezivate uvazenia. Ved ego zaznazeni versini nekogda sluzili mestnum subshistvam istochnikam elda. Odnako nacheni adago giganta vihodit za ramki ego snezni pikov. Ved v mesnoj mythologi on vosprinimate kak vwan. Zapertij v veknoj borb s sosednimi vulkanami. Legendi prido atomu mestu asobu zagadoknost, a contrast niland zafti. Pokritai lednikami. Prido im dramatiknost I mistisku atmosferu. Skloni simbero predstavlo soboj bogatu mineralami kamenistu mestnost v otinka krasnovato korignevogo kaveta. Sformiravanu vakami erozi I vulkaniskaj aktivnosti. Potoki tanya elda spuskayutsa po ego sklanam kaskadam. Sazdava pakti surrealistisku sinu. Kasto okutanu tumanam. Cto dobavlat mestu magi I zagadoknosti. Spasij bole pelutorad tisak let. Simazo vrad li skoro izvernetsa vienov. Odnako on ostatsa zivam symbolum sili I krasoti prirodi. Ego spokostvi pozvelilo razvitsa unikalnim ecosystemum na ego sklana. Mestum obitania redka rastanij I zivitne. Et ti ecosystemi igro vaznejsu rol kak istochnik vodi dla okrazausi regionov. Podserkiva zanachimost simazo ne tolko dla ego prirodni bogatstivi. No I dla mestni obsin. Kotori zavasat ot ego resursov. Respalazenij na bole gem devadkati kilometra od osnovania. On obladat mastabum. Shravnamum s velikimi prirodnimi pamatnikami. I pokorani ego versini ostatsa grandioznim ispitanium dla iskatelej priklasenij. Takaj podum trebuet ne tolko navikov adaptasi k. The Chimizu Nature Reserve offers an extraordinary array of experiences that captivate the senses and inspire the soul. Imagine trekking along scenic trails that wind through lush landscapes, where each step reveals the breathtaking beauty of Ecuador's wilderness. Visitors can observe graceful llamas grazing peacefully or, for those seeking a thrill, descend the rugged slopes on mountain bikes, regardless of their level of adventure or expertise. Chimborazo promises an unforgettable journey into the natural splendor and vibrant symphony of life that defines this remarkable region. Before we venture further, allow me to introduce you to the fascinating area that both Koto and Chimborazo call their home, a land rich in natural wonders and cultural heritage. The Avenue of the Volcanoes stretches across a span of approximately 322 kilometers along the Andes mountain range, a corridor first explored and described by the renowned scientist Alexander von Humboldt. This inspiring stretch of land is defined by more than 10 majestic volcanoes that tower above verdant valleys, their icy peaks shimmering in the sunlight. For centuries, the glaciers atop these volcanic giants have nourished the fertile soil below, shaping the landscape and influencing the lives of the indigenous peoples who have called this region home. These towering summits have carved out a terrain that is not only breathtaking but also deeply woven into the cultural fabric of the Andean communities. The mountains stand as silent witnesses to centuries of history, blending their natural grandeur with a rich cultural legacy that has been passed down through generations. Among the most captivating segments of this region lies the Canton of Maya, often called the Valley of the Nine Volcanoes. This special area is a striking tableau of rocky volcanic slopes, rolling green hills, and tranquil agricultural fields, forming a vivid mosaic of nature's artistry. Within this valley, two volcanoes, Pasacoa Corazon and Alinas, stand out due to their dramatic silhouettes, creating a striking visual backdrop that imbues the landscape with a sense of awe. Their imposing forms serve as a constant reminder of the volcanic forces that shape the land and continue to influence its character. Yet, this valley is more than just a scenic marvel. It embodies a harmonious blend of natural beauty and cultural life. Agriculture here flourishes on the mineral-rich volcanic soils and in the temperate climate that characterizes the area, creating near-perfect conditions for cultivating a wide array of crops. Farmers in this region tend to a vibrant patchwork of produce, growing everything from hardy quinoa and potatoes to colorful vegetables, while pastures stretch endlessly toward the horizon, supporting livestock that has been part of local life for generations. The markets are lively hubs of activity, bursting with fresh produce and traditional dishes that reflect the agricultural bounty sustained by the land. These vibrant markets not only serve as centers of commerce but also as spaces where local traditions are celebrated and preserved, passing down the culinary heritage that has nourished Andean communities for countless generations. Beyond the realm of agriculture and cultural traditions, the Canton of Maya also serves as a sanctuary for diverse wildlife. The rugged volcanic terrain provides a unique habitat for soaring Andean condors, rare orchids, and resilient high-altitude plants that thrive in the nutrient-dense volcanic soil. This mosaic of life forms a vivid testament to the delicate balance maintained between nature and human habitation in the region. The landscape's rich biodiversity is a living reflection of the enduring relationship between the land and its inhabitants, a relationship rooted in respect and stewardship that has persisted over centuries. In the villages scattered throughout this area, ancient legends of volcanic origins intertwine with contemporary customs, creating a vibrant cultural tapestry. Tales of gods and spirits residing within the mountains, passed down through generations, blend seamlessly with modern traditions, forming a complex and beautiful mosaic of life. This ongoing narrative underscores the region's deep-rooted connection to its natural environment, shaping the identity and resilience of its people. Continuing our journey along the Avenue of the Volcanoes, we arrive at the captivating province of Imbabura. Here, the landscape is dominated by towering volcanic peaks, including the revered Imbabura volcano, often called the Sacred Father, and Cachachi volcano, known as the Sacred Mother. These giants rise majestically over the terrain, creating awe-inspiring vistas that captivate all who behold them. Their imposing presence is more than just a visual spectacle. For indigenous communities, these volcanoes hold profound spiritual significance, embodying divine figures that are integral to their beliefs and traditions. The peaks of Imbabura and Cachachi serve as spiritual anchors, inspiring reverence and connection among the local populations. They are revered not only as natural landmarks but also as sacred entities that symbolize the enduring bond between humans and nature. These volcanoes, with their mythic stories and spiritual importance, continue to influence the cultural identity of the region, reminding inhabitants of the powerful forces that have shaped their land and history across countless generations. Our first destination is the charming town of Otavalo, a place renowned for its vibrant culture and scenic surroundings. Nestled near the tranquil waters of Lake San Pablo and encircled by majestic volcanoes, Otavalo offers a captivating blend of natural beauty and rich tradition. The town is world-famous for its bustling market, one of the oldest and most celebrated in South America, where the streets come alive with an array of colorful textiles, intricately woven crafts, exquisite jewelry, and finely crafted leather goods. Visitors are encouraged to stroll leisurely through the lively stalls, taking their time to appreciate the masterful handiwork of local artisans. Amidst the market's vibrant atmosphere, don't miss the opportunity to savor regional delicacies, such as empanadas filled with savory ingredients, or to warm oneself with a cup of spiced cinnamon-infused drink, which adds a comforting touch to the cool mountain air. Nearby, the enchanting Pezug waterfall adds a touch of magic to the landscape. This sacred site holds deep spiritual significance for locals and is often the focal point of traditional ceremonies, especially during festivals honoring the sun. Its cascading waters serve as a reminder of the region's mystical heritage and natural splendor. From Otavalo, we will journey onward to Ibarra, affectionately nicknamed the White City, because of its striking colonial architecture painted in pristine white hues. Situated at the foot of the Imbabura volcano, Ibarra exudes a serene atmosphere, where cultural history and natural beauty intertwine seamlessly. At the heart of the town lies Independence Square, inviting visitors to wander along its cobblestone streets and soak in the historic ambiance that defines this charming place. The landscape is further enriched by the presence of El Sais de Idao, a structure that lends an elegant silhouette to the city skyline. Be sure to try the traditional treat known as helados de pila, a refreshing dessert crafted from tropical fruits that burst with bright, aromatic flavors characteristic of the region. A short drive from Ibarra leads us to the Yarucucha or Yahuachuca Lagoon, famously called the Blood Lake. Situated above the town of Yaru, this tranquil and scenic body of water offers breathtaking views of the Andes and holds a compelling historical significance. Its name alludes to a brutal battle fought during the 16th century, yet today it remains a peaceful sanctuary where visitors can stroll along picturesque trails, enjoy boat rides across its calm surface, or observe the diverse array of bird species that inhabit the area. Nearby, a modest seaside restaurant provides delicious local cuisine, making it an ideal spot for relaxation and reflection on the harmony between nature and history. Have you ever wondered why lakes near Otavalo and Yaru exist in such close proximity? These tranquil waters owe their existence to the volcanic forces that have shaped the Andean highlands over countless millennia. The imposing Imbabura volcano and other volcanic giants have sculpted an extraordinary landscape filled with craters, valleys, and fertile plains. Lake San Pablo was formed when ancient lava flows blocked river courses, creating a serene inland body of water. Similarly, Yarucucha sits within a volcanic caldera, an uplifted basin formed by volcanic activity. To truly grasp the raw power of Ecuador's volcanic landscapes, let us embark on a journey to the remarkable Caloa volcano. This lake, born from a powerful eruption over 8 centuries ago, is often called a murderous lake due to its turbulent history. Its turquoise waters shimmer within a vast volcanic caldera measuring 3 kilometers across at an altitude of nearly 4,000 meters above sea level. The lake plunges to a depth of approximately 250 meters, surrounded by dramatic cliffs and wild fauna that whisper stories of the region's volcanic energy. For the indigenous Kwa Caloa people, the lake holds profound spiritual significance, believed to be connected to underground rivers flowing toward the Pacific Ocean. Legends speak of its bottomless depths, shrouded in mystery and mysticism. It has long been associated with ancient rituals honoring Pachamama, Mother Earth, with local ceremonies adding an air of enchantment and reverence to this awe-inspiring landscape. The breathtaking beauty of Caloa volcano and its lake embodies the profound and enduring relationship between the land's natural forces and the spiritual beliefs of its people. You can descend to the very edge of Lake Kaloa in approximately 30 to 45 minutes, allowing you to immerse yourself in its tranquil beauty with relative ease. When it comes time to return, you are presented with two options: either to make your way back along the same trail on foot or to opt for a more adventurous journey by riding a mule, should you feel prepared for a more rigorous challenge. The trail along the lake's perimeter offers a rewarding 5 to 6 hour trek, unveiling breathtaking vistas of the Andean highlands, where the landscape stretches endlessly in a tapestry of vibrant colors and rugged terrain. Alternatively, the Kaloa Loop Trail guides explorers through traditional villages, providing a rich cultural immersion as you pass through communities that have preserved their heritage and customs over generations, allowing you to witness firsthand the lively traditions and warm hospitality of the local inhabitants. As we savor the serene splendor and the untamed volcanic power emanating from Kaloa, our journey leads us deeper into the vivid, ever-changing scenery of Ecuador's diverse landscapes, taking us to the bustling city of Baños de Aguas. This lively town, nestled within lush Andean foothills and guarded by the active volcano Tungurahua, whose fiery crater dominates the skyline, serves as a vibrant hub of activity and natural wonder. Baños is a remarkable place where the forces of nature, spiritual traditions, and exhilarating adventures intertwine in the most extraordinary manner. The city's name, meaning holy water, originates from its renowned hot springs, which are naturally heated by the volcano's subterranean fires. These thermal pools, believed to possess healing properties, offer a perfect sanctuary for relaxation after a day spent exploring the surrounding wilderness and attractions. Beyond being a haven for rest, Baños also functions as a spiritual sanctuary, home to the Basilica of Nuestra Señora de Aguas Santas, situated right in the heart of the town. This sacred site is dedicated to the Virgin Mary, whom the local community venerates as their protector against volcanic eruptions. Inside the basilica, stunning frescoes vividly depict stories of her divine intervention, making it a must-visit for those seeking a deeper spiritual connection during their journey. Baños also holds the esteemed title of Ecuador's adventure capital, renowned for its spectacular waterfalls that captivate visitors with their raw beauty and powerful presence. Positioned at the crossroads of the Andes and the Amazon basin, the city is surrounded by an array of impressive cascades fed by rivers such as Pastaza. Thanks to the region's persistent mist and frequent rain showers, these waterfalls flow continuously throughout the year, creating a lush, tropical atmosphere that enhances their dramatic appeal. The cascade route, known locally as the De las Cascadas, is itself an adventure, featuring stops at elegant sites like the Manto de Lluvia bridges and hidden gems such as Cascada Elio and Cascada Macay. The journey culminates at the awe-inspiring Devil's Cauldron, a towering waterfall that plunges dramatically into a deep pool. Here, visitors can walk along scenic trails and even slip behind the thunderous cascade to experience its powerful spray up close, offering an unforgettable perspective. For those seeking an experience that transcends the ordinary, the famous swing at the edge of the world provides a moment of pure exhilaration. Suspended from a sturdy cable on a cliff in La Casa del Aguila, these swings allow daring adventurers to swing out over the precipice, offering a breathtaking view of the valley below and the majestic Tungurahua volcano looming in the distance. This experience is bound to leave a lasting impression, etching itself into your memory as a symbol of adventure and awe. Beyond the waterfalls and volcanic landscapes, our journey takes us along the Andean mountain range to the ancient city of Cuenca, the cultural heart of Ecuador. Situated in a picturesque valley, Cuenca is a UNESCO World Heritage Site celebrated for its colonial architecture, cobblestone streets, and vibrant traditions. The city's rich history spans many centuries, with roots deep in the distant past, yet it remains a lively center of arts, crafts, and cultural expression. The timeless charm of Cuenca, combined with its tranquil atmosphere, offers visitors a perfect blend of historical grandeur and contemporary vibrancy, making it a truly unforgettable destination in this diverse and captivating country. Once a humble settlement known as Canary Guap de Lig, a name translating to land as vast as the sky, this place gradually evolved into the prominent city of Tumbamba. In its heyday, Tumbamba rivaled the importance of Cusco, serving as a significant hub of cultural and historical significance. The remnants of this ancient past are still vividly evident today in the town of Pumapungo, where terraced fields and Inca ruins coexist harmoniously alongside exhibits dedicated to indigenous cultures. The colonial architecture that adorns the cityscape ranks among the finest in South America, offering a glimpse into the architectural grandeur of the colonial era. Dominating the horizon is the new Cathedral of Cathedral, distinguished by its iconic blue domes, which have become a defining feature of the skyline. Meanwhile, the older cathedral, now transformed into a museum, invites visitors to explore religious art from the 16th century, providing a tangible connection to the spiritual history of the region. As you wander along the cobblestone streets of Sevra, you are greeted by plazas bursting with vibrant blooms, intricate wrought iron balconies, and the picturesque Tobamba River, which gracefully meanders through the city. The river's peaceful banks offer tranquil pathways for reflection and leisure, adding to the city's charm. A mere 30 kilometers west of the Kiner Car House National Park unfolds a breathtaking expanse of the Andes, stretching over 290 kilometers. This region is a sanctuary of natural splendor, home to more than 270 glacial lakes, including the renowned Cordora Lagoon. It is a paradise for lovers of pristine landscapes and untouched wilderness. The park's elevation ranges from 3,100 meters to 4,450 meters, revealing a remarkable high-altitude ecosystem known as Paramo. This unique biome plays an essential role in water regulation, acting as a sponge that absorbs precipitation and gradually releases it, thereby supporting surrounding areas like Kiner even amid its chilly, rainy climate. The region teems with life. Condors soar high above, giant hummingbirds flit through the air, and if fortune favors you, you might even catch sight of the elusive spectacled bear, a rare and fascinating creature. Further afield, approximately 375 kilometers to the northeast, lies the Caime Coca National Park, another jewel in Ecuador's crown of biodiversity. This park showcases a diverse array of landscapes, from volcanic peaks to geothermal springs and cascading waterfalls. At its heart stands the Caime volcano, crowned by a glacier, and rising to an impressive height of 5,790 meters, making it the third highest peak in the country. What makes this volcano truly extraordinary is its unique location. It is the only mountain in the world with a glacier-covered dome situated precisely on the equator. The park's territory extends from the rugged high-altitude Paramo to lush tropical rainforests of the Amazon basin, creating an astonishing mosaic of ecosystems. Its waterways, including the spectacular San Rafael waterfall and the Cascada de U, breathe life into this volcanic landscape, exemplifying Ecuador's remarkable natural diversity. Finally, the Songa National Park, designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, presents an environment of striking contrasts and profound beauty. Towering volcanic peaks such as Songa and Tingara loom over dense, lush rainforests, while tranquil high-altitude lakes provide moments of peaceful solitude. Among these, the Atio Lagoon stands out, formed by a glacier and often shrouded in mist, symbolizing the beginning of the extensive Paramo ecosystem that sustains the park. The surrounding meadows are teeming with wildlife, making them ideal for hiking and birdwatching. Yet, the significance of these landscapes extends far beyond their natural splendor. They are sacred to the indigenous communities that have called this land home for generations. Wrapped in myth and legend, these scenes of natural beauty evoke a sense of wonder and spiritual reverence, weaving a tapestry of cultural and ecological significance that resonates deeply within the soul of Ecuador. Leaving behind the fiery peaks and tranquil lagoons, our journey takes us southward to the enchanting city of Aluci, nestled amid the breathtaking grandeur of the Andean mountain landscape. This picturesque town is renowned not only for its scenic beauty but also for being the home of one of Ecuador's most iconic engineering marvels, the Devil's Nose Train. Often celebrated as the most challenging railway in the entire world, this historic route stands as a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. Constructed in the early 20th century, the railway was meticulously designed to connect Ecuador's high-altitude regions with its coastal areas, overcoming nearly insurmountable obstacles posed by the rugged Andes terrain. The local inhabitants once believed these steep, jagged slopes to be cursed, which is why the route earned its ominous name, the Devil's Nose. The railway descends an astonishing 500 meters in altitude over a span of only 12 kilometers, carving a unique and daring path through the mountains. Its zigzagging trajectory, carefully cut into the mountainside, allows the train to switch back and forth on the steep inclines, creating a thrilling and dynamic ride. Passengers are treated not only to an exhilarating journey but also to breathtaking vistas, deep valleys and towering peaks unfolding on either side of the route. This extraordinary voyage immerses travelers in the rich local culture, welcoming them with traditional dancers and artisans at the station of Sambi. The final destination is an enclave of Andean charm, characterized by vibrant colonial architecture, cobblestone streets, and lively plazas, all designated as cultural heritage sites of Ecuador. The city serves as an ideal base for this unforgettable railway adventure, offering a glimpse into the region's history and vibrant community life. Restored and preserved as a major tourist attraction, the Devil's Nose train has also played a crucial role in revitalizing the local economy by providing opportunities for artisans and performers to showcase their craft and culture to visitors from around the world. Beyond the mountains and the train, Ecuador's Amazon rainforest stretches across more than 120,000 square kilometers, straddling the boundary between the Andes and the Amazon basin. This compact yet incredibly diverse region is home to the Yasuni National Park, which ranks among the most biologically rich areas on the planet. Its vast and varied ecosystems provide a rare opportunity to encounter extraordinary species such as Amazonian dolphins, elusive jaguars, brightly colored poison frogs, and dark poison frogs, as well as an astonishing diversity of tree species. In fact, 1 square kilometer of Yasuni contains more types of trees than many entire countries, illustrating the region's ecological complexity and richness. The air is alive with the calls of parrots and long-tailed toucans, filling the canopy with a symphony of sounds, while scarlet macaws perched on the forest floor create striking splashes of color against the lush green backdrop. Their vibrant feathers stand in stark contrast to the dense foliage of the tropical forest, making every sighting a vivid reminder of nature's artistic mastery. What truly sets Ecuador's Amazon apart is not only its accessibility but also its deep-rooted cultural connections. Unlike the vast industrialized regions of Brazil and Peru, Ecuadorian Amazon offers a more intimate and approachable experience, allowing visitors to connect on a meaningful level with both the environment and the indigenous communities. Just a few hours from the bustling city of Quito, travelers can find themselves immersed in the tropical wilderness, surrounded by diverse wildlife and guided by the ancient wisdom of native tribes such as the Quichua and Shuar. This region offers an enriching encounter where natural beauty and cultural heritage intertwine, providing a profound understanding of the land's enduring spirit. For countless generations, indigenous communities have thrived within the lush, verdant expanses of the tropical rainforests, cultivating a sustainable way of life that harmonizes seamlessly with their environment. These groups have preserved and shared invaluable knowledge about medicinal plants, the intricacies of wildlife, and the delicate processes that sustain ecological balance. Their time-honored practices and deep-rooted understanding of nature serve as a vital link to the natural world, offering insights that are both priceless and irreplaceable. In the realm of ecotourism, Ecuador stands out as a pioneering leader, offering a range of immersive experiences that combine adventure with conservation. One prominent destination is the Napo Wildlife Center, a sanctuary managed by the Quichua Inangu community, renowned for its commitment to preserving the surrounding rainforest while providing visitors with luxury accommodations that minimize environmental impact. Guests at this eco-lodge can indulge in guided canoe trips through winding waterways, where they have the opportunity to observe native wildlife such as caimans gliding beneath the surface and the vibrant, melodious songs of tropical birds filling the air. The center also features observation towers that rise above the canopy, granting panoramic views of the forest's complex ecosystem, perfect for those eager to deepen their understanding of tropical biodiversity. Another remarkable refuge is the Cabañas Wildlife Reserve, which offers a rare chance to encounter elusive species like the giant river otter, one of the most endangered aquatic mammals in the region. This protected area provides a unique opportunity to explore both the Amazonian and non-Amazonian landscapes within its boundaries, allowing visitors to witness the astonishing diversity of habitats that coexist within Ecuador's vast wilderness. Here, one can traverse lush, untouched forests, observe pristine rivers, and discover the intricate web of life that thrives in these protected environments. Equally fascinating is the Mindo Cloud Forest, a jewel nestled where the biogeographical region of Chaco converges with the western slopes of the Andes. This hidden paradise remains largely untouched by human development, serving as a sanctuary for an extraordinary array of biodiversity. More than 500 bird species call this region home, including the elusive toucan and the striking Andean rock hen, both of which delight birdwatchers from around the world. The area is also famed for its dazzling butterflies, vibrant orchids, and a variety of frogs that add to the symphony of life. Local communities actively support sustainable initiatives, using ecotourism to fund conservation efforts and protect the area's rich natural heritage. Visitors can explore crystal-clear rivers, discover secluded waterfalls, and stay in eco-friendly lodges crafted from renewable materials, all while engaging in popular activities such as zip-lining through the canopy or observing the myriad bird species that inhabit this vibrant ecosystem. These experiences not only create unforgettable memories but also contribute to the preservation of this enchanting forest for future generations. Moving from the lush rainforests to the dramatic coastlines, Ecuador's Pacific shoreline extends over 2,000 kilometers along the Pacific Ocean, presenting an astonishing diversity of landscapes, vibrant cultures, and breathtaking scenery. From pristine beaches with powdery sands to lush coastal rainforests, this stretch of coastline is a haven for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. The northern coast is characterized by imposing cliffs and rugged rock formations that meet verdant hills, creating a dramatic backdrop for surfing, hiking, and exploring. Meanwhile, the southern region is dotted with tranquil fishing villages and untouched national parks that offer a peaceful retreat into nature's embrace. The warm waters of the Pacific teem with marine life, attracting renowned species such as the humpback whales, which migrate through these waters each year in their seasonal journeys. This rich biodiversity, combined with the nutrient-rich currents of the Pacific, has established Ecuador as one of the world's leading producers of seafood, supporting local economies and sustaining traditional fishing communities. The coastline is steeped in history, with ancient fishing traditions of indigenous peoples and colonial-era ports adding cultural depth to the region. Here, every corner tells a story. Whether it's the serene beaches of Michi or the lively surf spots of Montañita, where surfers from around the globe gather to ride the waves. The coastal environment offers a variety of experiences, from tranquil reflection on deserted beaches to exhilarating adventures across the surf-swept waves. This diversity ensures that every traveler finds something to cherish, whether seeking solitude or thrill-seeking excitement. The region's vibrant marine ecosystems are a spectacle of life, with species such as the majestic humpback whales migrating annually and schools of colorful fish darting through coral reefs. These waters, enriched by the powerful currents of the Pacific, have elevated Ecuador to prominence in global seafood markets, making the country a significant player in the international marine resource industry. Beyond its natural splendor, Ecuador's coast is steeped in history and culture. The traditions of ancient fishing communities and the legacy of colonial port towns lend a unique character to the region. Visitors can immerse themselves in local customs, sample traditional cuisine, and explore historic sites that reveal stories of bygone eras. The coastline offers a full spectrum of experiences, from silent moments of relaxation on these extraordinary species have evolved to thrive amidst the harsh and varied environments found across the islands. Their remarkable adaptations are a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of nature in the face of extreme conditions. Among these creatures, the giant tortoises stand out, renowned not only for their impressive size but also for their astonishing longevity. Some individuals live well beyond a century. In earlier times, these slow-moving reptiles roamed freely across the island's landscapes, playing a vital role in shaping the terrain through their grazing and movement. Their presence was integral to the ecological balance of the archipelago, leaving lasting marks on the environment that can still be observed today. The marine iguanas are another extraordinary example of adaptation, being the only iguana species that has successfully transitioned to a fully marine lifestyle. These fascinating reptiles dive into the cool waters of the Pacific Ocean to feed primarily on seaweed, demonstrating a remarkable ability to forage in a habitat vastly different from their terrestrial relatives. Despite their aquatic pursuits, they spend a significant portion of their lives on land, basking under the sun to regulate their body temperature and recover energy. Their capacity to survive and thrive in such extreme and contrasting conditions vividly illustrates the power of evolutionary processes that have shaped their unique features. One particularly vivid subspecies is the Christmas marine iguana, distinguished by its striking coloration, vivid reds and greens that become especially prominent during the breeding season. This display of vibrant hues not only attracts mates but also exemplifies the rich biodiversity that characterizes these islands. Perhaps the most famous of the archipelago's inhabitants are the Galapagos finches, which famously inspired Charles Darwin's groundbreaking theory of natural selection. These birds, with their diverse beak structures and feeding habits, provided crucial evidence supporting the idea that species evolve over time through adaptation to their environments, forever linking the archipelago to the foundations of modern evolutionary science. The blue-footed boobies are yet another symbol of the island's extraordinary wildlife. Recognized for their strikingly bright azure legs, these seabirds perform an enchanting courtship dance, raising and lowering their feet in unison, a mesmerizing display that adds a touch of magic to the island scenery. Their elaborate rituals are not only a fascinating glimpse into their reproductive behaviors but also a reminder of the intricate beauty found in nature's courtship rituals. The wonders of these islands reveal themselves in ways that inspire both awe and reverence, highlighting the profound interconnectedness of life in this unique ecosystem. The landscapes themselves are as diverse as the creatures that inhabit them, ranging from volcanic craters and lush highlands to pristine beaches and crystal-clear waters. The island's geological features tell stories of fiery eruptions and slow geological formations, creating a dramatic backdrop for the thriving ecosystems. Among the many inhabitants are the slender-legged crabs, scuttling across rugged rocks adorned with vivid red and blue markings, adding splashes of color to the rugged terrain. These crabs are just one of many examples of the intricate web of life that sustains the archipelago's natural balance. The Galapagos Islands are not only a sanctuary of natural beauty but also a symbol of dedicated conservation efforts. Recognizing the fragile nature of this unique environment, Ecuador has implemented stringent regulations to limit human impact, carefully controlling tourism to ensure that the island's pristine ecosystems remain protected for generations to come. As a designated UNESCO World Heritage Site, the archipelago is safeguarded by policies that preserve its extraordinary biodiversity, both on land and beneath the waves. These protected marine territories are among the most significant in the world, harboring an astonishing array of marine life that flourishes in the nutrient-rich waters surrounding the islands. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey through Ecuador, a land where dramatic landscapes and ancient stories intertwine in ways that challenge the imagination. It is a place that seems almost surreal, a harmonious blend of untouched natural beauty and profound historical significance. This country quietly defies expectations, offering a rare experience where the pristine wilderness and deep-rooted history coexist in perfect harmony, leaving lasting impressions long after you have departed. If this exploration has sparked your interest, I encourage you to share your thoughts and reflections, as I am eager to hear how Ecuador has surprised and inspired you. Embrace the spirit of discovery, explore the extraordinary, and continue to uncover the marvels of our natural world. Until our next adventure, may your curiosity lead you to new horizons.